Hello gamers, welcome to T-Side Times video, and today we are back with the latest update to the Ultramarines army. So gamers, what have I been able to get painted since the last video? Well, I do have an impulsor that needs painting, and I've got some intercessors that need painting, but I decided to treat myself and paint a character. Not just any character, we've gone for Master of the Chapter himself, Marnis Calgar. And here he is, absolutely lovely, lovely model. Really, really beautiful. Bring him close and have a focus in here. There we go. Really heroic. The pose has grown on me. I tried to change around, but it was just too fiddly. But yeah, absolutely lovely. Lovely model this chap is, as befits the Master of the Ultramarines. Really, really nice transfers on the back there. Just absolutely beautiful model. Had a little bit of a tube paint this guy because I did it in sub-assembly, so I did the arm separate, the cloak separate, and the backpack separate, and I got it to the stage where I then glue it all together and finish it off, and it just wouldn't glue together. Just there's a little gap in over here. There's wires connected from the behind the cloak to the arm, and it just didn't fit. Probably works really well when you do it. If you use plastic glue and if you built the whole model, it would be fine, but it just didn't fit with super glue and became a bit of a pain in the butt, to be honest. That's why you can see there's a purity seal there just covering for join. I mean, I put some green stuff in, but that just covers it over a little bit there. You can't really see unless you got really up close. But yeah, just a note: if you're building Mr. Sub-assemblies, just be careful putting the arms on and these wires. Yeah, purity seals really, really good to cover little gaps, especially on Imperial models. But absolutely lovely model. I mean, he's an absolute beast in the game as well. Not many things will be able to stand up to him in combat. Yeah, and he's a tank as well because he has all damage rounding up coming into him. So like, you can see with the new Death Guard reducing damage by 1 how good that is. Half in damage means you're going to have to throw some serious firepower at him to take him out. And talking about firepower, Marnis Calgar doesn't go into battle without protection against firepower, and so he has his Honour Guard, Vertex Honour Guard. These are lovely models. These are the actual models. This set came out in 2018, I think, towards the Christmas of 2018. And he was the first Primaris character to cross the Rubicon, and it was these models which inspired me to collect Ultramarines. First models were bought for the army, and rather fitting with one of the last models I'll be painting. There's a few models to go, but there's not many. The army's very close to completion. But yeah, really, really, these are the models I want to do. So let's have a look at them. I'm not focusing. I mean, those shields are awesome. I added a bit of purity seals on here just to pick that white up, because again, purity seals high damage. White paint can be a bit of a bugger to paint, and it just came out a bit gloopy, dried a bit wrong, so I've just covered up purity seals, and it works. It looks okay. I never put writing on purity seals. My freehand's not that great, so I just leave them like that. It still looks pretty spot on. Really, really great models. You can still see the little line there, because these again, they're lovely models, but they are a bit of a pain because you've got details underneath there, but you can't paint these in sub-assemblies because when you glue them together, and you can still see there, the line, the cloak goes through there to one arm, and round here, I think it's like there to another arm, to the sword arm. I put a little bit of green stuff in so it's not that visible, but if you just glue these in sub-assemblies, I don't think you'd be able to get them to stick together and hide that line completely, which would just ruin models. But so yeah, so you have to paint these all in one go. Just be careful when you do them, but these are absolutely cracking models. Really, really nice. I mean, when these guys came out, I think these are the only close combat Primaris model in the game. Yeah, you had Reavers, but Weavers and close combat. These are it. But absolutely beautiful. I've done the power sword effect on the sword there. I still struggle with power swords. It looks alright, but yeah, it's it's my weakness. Let's have a look at the other chap. Pretty much exactly the same. No, they're not exactly the same. They have a few little differences, like you get a beauty seal on this guy there, and the stance is slightly different. It's not just a mirror copy, but yeah, really, really nice models. Actually, thick red cloaks. I mean, you could try and paint the inside of the cloak a different colour, but it's really pain in the butt to paint these cloaks. So what I did with these guys is I just took them off the bases. Took them bases meant I could get the angles there to get the cloaks and get a bit of colour on them and just highlight the bits you can see. But yeah, absolutely lovely models. Let's put it back there and we'll focus in on them all. Okay, so that's Minus Carguard done and his Vertex Honor Guard. I'm really happy how these guys have turned out. They look absolutely amazing. Can't wait to get these on the battlefield. Before I go, I just want to do one more. Show you one last little thing. It's nothing new, but I think you might like it. Here we go. This is what I wanted to show you guys. We have Minus Carguard, his two Vertex, his two. So this is what I wanted to show you guys. Here we have Minus Carguard, his 2 Honor Guard, and 2 units of 3 Blade Guard there, and it looks damn impressive. Proper nasty close combat fist there, isn't it? I'm really excited to get these guys on battlefield, and in fact, and probably the first game we can actually do when all this lockdown malarkey is over and COVID is controlled, is I'm going to use these guys in the battle. Will be first army I do will include all of these chaps, and we're going to fight in close combat for the honour of Ultramar and McCrag. And these guys look absolutely awesome together. This is what I've said before. This is what Primaris Marines needed. They needed the flavour of the old school Marines. They needed that knightly look returned to them. And these guys look amazing all together. And I'm so happy with them turned out. And as I said, just can't wait to get these guys on battlefield. I will say though, none of these guys have ever been on battlefield before. None have ever rolled any dice. So the first game they'll die to a bunch of 10 grots who will kill them in close combat. We know what's going to happen. It happens all the time with newly painted models. So these guys are cursed. But after that game, well, then we'll kick butt. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you like what you're seeing on these videos as well. Hope you like Minus Carguard and his Honor Guard. Please drop us a comment down below. Let us know what you think of these guys. And if you like the video, drop us a like. And think about subscribing where you can see more videos like this. Anyway, till the next one, please take care and keep on sixes.